Irashaimase!
We are
Cafe Etoile.
I'm Peachy.
I'm Strawberry.
I'm Six.
And I'm Cyrus.
And
I feel like I
this
said it
is
really
our very first YouTube video. Woo! So exciting. Is this exciting, guys? Am I the only one excited?
I'm excited.
Yes.
Okay. Never mind.
But yeah, welcome to our first video. We are indeed Cafe Etoile.
So, for today's menu, we have an interview with the lovely member Cyrus.
Yay!
Our little angel boy.
Angel boy. But before we get into the questions, here are some favorites of his.
Okay. Mr. Cyrus, give us a little insight into who you are. What are your favorite games?
My favorite games are Hades, Animal Crossing, Genshin Impact, and D&D.
Wow, I love Animal Crossing.
I sure
Why
love
did you sound
crossing
like
those
you were
animals,
lying?
baby.
I love refrigerators.
Okay, but no. We all love Animal Crossing, and we will all be having an Animal Crossing video at some point.
Yes.
Good.
That
I
is-
like this.
That is definitely happening. It has to happen.
I have to find my Animal Crossing card first.
I have to dust off my island and rid it of all the weeds. But
I have to
would
dust
love
off my
to-
Switch.
You
Yeah,
haven't
I would
touched
love
it in
to
months.
play some Animal Crossing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, my favorite movies are Promare, Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 0, The Labyrinth that I hardly remember, but I loved David Bowie in it, so there's that.
I was right.
And then pretty much any Studio Ghibli movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we all have Ghibli on our list?
I think
we do.
There
You have
go.
a favorite Ghibli movie?
My favorite Ghibli movie is Howl's Moving Castle because
Yeah.
Same.
Let's go.
Oh my god, wait, we all have the same
Approve.
favorite one.
Do we? I think so.
God,
Yeah,
It's
House
so
of the Castle is mine.
Howl is so good.
we're just a bunch of.
Are you talking
Howl
about the
Sims,
movie
I
or the
guess.
person now?
Oh well,
Yes.
both.
My favorite shows are The Owl House, Arcane, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Critical Role. My favorite my favorite food and drinks are red velvet cake, green tea, Dr. Pepper, and Sweethearts.
Aw.
Like the little heart candies?
Yeah.
The ones that say stuff on them?
Yeah. A lot of people don't
Aw.
like them, but they're like little
Those
cubes
are
of
really
sugar, and I
good.
love them.
You like them, Six?
Yeah, I like them.
That's crazy.
They are
I like
fun
them
to suck on.
sometimes. What?
What the
Huh?
You said you like to suck on them?
What? I didn't say
No,
anything.
every
What do
time, every time
Okay.
Valentine's Day rolls around, I go to the store and I buy like 20 boxes of Sweethearts because I love them so
Ooh.
much.
Really? I mean, whoa, really?
Wow.
My favorite music is Vocaloid, BTS, Mother Mother, and Mitski.
What a mix.
What a mix.
Yeah.
Would you like to
What an
explain why
insane-
that second one is
Listen.
in there, perhaps, maybe?
It's your fault.
Maybe be like, oh, BTS because of this person, you know.
BTS
Yeah,
because Strawberry and Gigi brainwashed me.
Dang.
Nick, however, well, mostly Peachy curated a playlist for him, and we made him sit down and watch it for a few hours until he liked BTS.
Yeah, it was essentially like willing full brainwashing.
6 is next.
Oh.
All right. Well, now it's time for the interview. So, first question, Cyrus, what are some of your biggest art inspirations? It can be an artist, it can be media, it can be anything.
My biggest art inspirations are Ida Ito, ABD illustrates, and my friends are also really big influences on the way that I make art.
Hee hee.
Oh,
Aw.
it's so nice.
Sweet angel boy.
All right. I'm starting to feel embarrassed
Starting.
Huh?
again.
We should have a Cyrus embarrassed counter.
Oh god.
Number 2.
Oh.
Oh my god.
What is something you'd like to improve on?
Honestly, I want to improve on my general composition, anatomy, and perspective. They're all like things that I want to work on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
That's fair.
that is
I-
relatable.
I tend to agree with all of those. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially the composition part and the perspective part. Oh my god.
Yeah, because it's so easy to just like draw in your comfort zone.
Yeah.
I have to stop doing that.
Yeah. But I like what I like.
I know, literally. It's so easy to do it.
So what if I draw
Mhm.
pretty girls only? Whatever.
The world needs more pretty girls, okay?
Exactly.
Okay. Number 3. What are your goals for this channel and our YouTube group as a whole?
Yeah, what do you plan to do with us?
All right.
What are you scheming?
Okay. Um, I really wanted to use the channel as like an alternative creative outlet, and I also think it would be really cool to build like a fun and welcoming community through our work.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that would
That's a
be
really
really
nice
epic.
answer.
Yeah,
It is.
I agree with all of it.
I think, yeah, I think we're all on that same boat.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What are your favorite types of videos to watch on YouTube, and or who are your favorite YouTubers?
I really like longer form commentary and art videos, and my favorite YouTubers are Pixie Locks, ABD Illustrates again, um, and Delightful.
Oh yeah,
Delightful.
Delightful.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I keep forgetting that she has YouTube videos because I just follow her on Instagram. I need to look at those.
Her work is so good, so
I
clean.
know. I actually kind of like want to draw her characters sometimes. Like the little
Mm-hmm.
OCs she makes are so freaking cute. Strawberry.
It's oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh.
What would you
You just keep
Oh.
doing it.
Anyway, what would you describe your artistic style as?
Okay, so one time, and you all know this because I never shut up about it.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I I got a comment saying that my art looks like a Valentine's Day like box of chocolates, and ever since then I've been like striving to make my art look exactly like that.
That is the
It's such a
cutest thing
creative
ever.
way to describe someone's art.
Yeah.
It's such
I
a
love
romantic
it.
way to describe someone's art. Like I feel like they were
Yeah,
kind
that
of
too.
proposing to you.
Literally.
Yeah, I think you have to marry them now.
Like I think
Right.
that was a love confession, I'm not gonna lie.
They're gonna watch this video and be like, I still think about you.
Or maybe it was just another saying of, I want to eat your art.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
probably, but it's just so romantic.
I am gonna
Yeah.
print it out and eat it.
Your art is very edible though. Very yummy.
Yeah,
Thank you.
so pretty. What was the hardest or worst experience you had working on a piece?
There's a piece on my Instagram where this girl is like surrounded by camellias with faces in the middle of them, and I like stupidly tried to draw every single flower by hand, and it was just like a really tedious experience overall.
Sounds awful.
That does sound so bad.
Yeah.
I can't believe you even managed to like finish it. I
Yeah.
think that would have been in my whips for like 3 years.
My favorite
Yeah.
when I found out Or I would have
Mhm.
found like a way to cheat it, probably.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
halfway through, I had drawn like 50 of them at that point, and then I was like, I'm
Oh
tired
my.
of this, and I
Mm.
tried to copy and paste them, but then it didn't work because they looked weird, and so I just had to
Oh,
keep going.
no.
50?
There's a
Oh my
lot
god.
of them.
I know. Oh my god, that's so many
Are we
more than
gonna
I thought.
Maybe not 50, but it felt like it.
I mean, there is a lot of them. It could have been 50.
It could have been.
Alrighty. Well, glad that's over. So, was there ever a piece of media that heavily shifted your understanding of art?
I can't remember if it was Gurren Lagann or Kill la Kill, but it was a Studio Trigger production. The animations and like visuals were just like so stunning, and it was really crazy seeing what people could achieve with art. And then it happened again when I saw Into the Spider-Verse, and it was like, I mean, it was talked about a lot when it first came out, but it was unlike anything that I'd ever seen before in animation, at least. And then Studio Trigger still like continues to amaze me every time I see something new by them. So
Yeah, they're kind of best Japanese animation studio or whatever.
They're like pretty consistently good. Great.
yeah,
I know. They're literally so freaking good.
we
Seeing
don't talk
Promare
about.
on like a theater screen was unbelievable.
I didn't get to see it on a
Oh.
theater
You got
screen,
to see
but
Promare in
Yeah, that
theaters
Yeah.
or Promare?
Shut up. That's not how you pronounce it. Stupid.
Oh my god. You did not
Of
just
course,
turn that
Peachy
on
would
me.
pronounce it like that.
What?
I love you.
Are you kidding me?
I love you.
I can't believe this. You know what? I do pronounce it like that, and I'm proud. And my name is Strawberry, and
Oh.
I'm a little stupid head.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. I said it.
Next question. Was there a specific wait, no. Yes, was there a specific moment where you felt a big turning point in your art?
Well,
Was there?
yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
That's my answer.
Oh my god, for real?
No.
Wow.
I was gonna say a moment ago when I like mentioned the Camellia girl piece, and it was also like the first iteration of like my ice cream girl drawing.
Mhm.
Those were like both illustrations where I'd pushed my art to the limit of what I thought I could achieve at the time, and I feel like they were the drawings where like I started directing my art towards what it is now.
That makes sense. I mean, after drawing maybe or maybe not 50 flowers in a row, I would also feel like I have physically changed because of that.
I would be angrier now with less patience.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to look at it, yeah.
Is there a style of art that you'd like to try out someday? Like landscape art, maybe food art, like latte art, or something
That'd
like
be
that?
kind of cool.
I would love to try and replicate the styles of Alphonse Mucha. I still haven't looked up how to say that name. And the style of Cicely Mary Barker that she used in the Flower Fairies illustrations.
The flower fairies are very iconic, and it would be so cool to like know how to draw like that, even just for like a day.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I
Those are
don't
so
think I
freaking
know
pretty.
that one.
Okay, we'll put up an image on the screen. Boom, there it is.
Bam.
Now you've seen it, and now you've been educated.
Oh,
Look
Right?
at
You see what
that.
we're
Look at the
talking about, right?
fairies.
Wow.
wow.
And now Six
I don't know about that part.
understands.
I totally understand right now.
Eyes have been opened.
Alrighty. And this is the last question for the
For the
group
mandatory question.
questions, yeah. So last one, make it a good one. If you could do official art for any game, what game would it be? Oh, sorry, I said that so wrong. If you could do official art for any game, what kind of game would you want to draw for?
Dating sims are something that I've enjoyed since I was a kid. And I think it would be really fulfilling for my inner child if I got to make art for one.
Oh,
Honestly, though, that's so
Yes.
valid.
it's like
I
a full
literally,
circle.
yeah, I used to want to make my own dating sim.
Yes.
I feel like everybody has wanted to make their own dating sim at some point.
I would love to date my favorite OCs. That'd be fun.
Oh, you
Dating
know
sim.
You
what?
want to
I
date
didn't
your
think about it like
OCs?
that.
I would love
Hello.
everyone.
Huh?
Hmm?
I actually don't know.
Well, some like not all
Have
of them,
you
but some of them.
seen Aurelius?
Well, yeah,
Hey, Aurelius.
I don't necessarily want to date my OCs, but I want to date other people's OCs.
Yeah, that's fair.
Um,
I'm just really
the only
good
reason I
at
have
creating
not.
characters, so you know. I couldn't even say that with a straight face. I'm gonna kill
I
myself.
was surprised that even came out of your
No.
mouth. I'm just really gonna try and design characters, you know.
Tell me,
What?
no, you've wanted to date like 2 of my characters before. You can't even lie to me.
No, that's what I was saying. Like I don't want to date my own OCs, but I want to date other people's, and like yours are in there. Like I want to date Aurelius. I want to date your little like demon man. Oh man.
Uh, shut up. Which one of your OCs did you have the most fun creating?
You already know the answer. It's my sweet, wonderful, lovely Lady Aurelius.
Yes.
uh,
I'm a biggest fan.
Beautiful.
she's definitely
There
the,
she is.
the character that I've had the most fun working on. And I
Is the
put
woman of my dreams.
so much love and effort into her, and I'm not even finished yet.
Oh my god. Obsessed with Aurelius.
I am too.
He has everything.
Put her on the screen.
We just need a bunch of pictures on the screen, honestly. Just
A
every
collage of
Aurelius
Aurelius.
picture in existence.
What job did you want as a kid? And what made you change your mind, if you did?
Oh no.
I wanted to be a mortician when I was a kid.
Ooh.
But later in life, I realized I would have to be around dead people, and I'm really squeamish about dead people, so I decided not to do that.
That's fair.
Well,
You know,
I,
we
like,
could make that dream a reality if we play the Mortician's Assistant
oh God,
on the channel.
please.
The
Uh-oh.
mortuary assistant?
Like you just play and you live out your childhood dreams, and we all just sit there and scream and watch you.
Or you just play it by yourself.
Well,
Very stark contrast there, Mr. Cyrus, between your childhood dream job and the occupation you have now. You know, being a maid in a cute cafe and all. If you could have any job, what would it be, ignoring money as a factor?
Well, I would like to be a full-time artist and work on personal projects and then open up my own art shop. But I'm also really passionate about flower language, so I think it would be a really cool thing to be like a florist.
Oh
ooh.
my god.
Aw.
I have also thought about that.
Yeah.
And then you work in a flower shop that's next to a tattoo
Aw.
parlor, and then you
Yes.
fall
Oh.
Oh
in
my
love
God!
Oh,
with the person who works at the tattoo parlor.
it's perfect.
Wow.
Strawberry.
Not again.
You have a comfort game or anime?
The Arcana dating sim is like my comfort game. And it's not an anime, but like embarrassingly, I like to watch Voltron when I'm feeling really sad. So I can be angry instead.
If I need a quick emotion flip, I'll just turn on Voltron, you know?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I feel like Voltron is kind of like anime-esque. Like,
Yeah.
even though it's not an anime, I feel like all of the anime Tumblr people have seen Voltron at the same time.
Yeah.
Is it not
Like
considered
like
one?
Voltron is basically an anime. No, it wasn't made in Japan.
Oh.
Not the one I'm talking about. The first Voltron was.
Oh.
And then America got a hold of it and redid it like 3 times.
Wah, wah.
America got a hold of it, and
And yeah.
everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. All right. And then we have our last
Our
question
last
of
question.
the entire interview.
Oh my god.
Entire interview and the fun questions.
And our last video on
Ever.
the channel.
Oh my
It's just not gonna
god.
work
We-
out. I don't like you guys.
Yeah, we've all been preparing for like multiple months for this. And this is actually where
Mhm.
it's going to be ending. So, um,
We're
I hate-
redoing our PNGs
I
We're
hate all of
quitting.
you.
and quitting.
I didn't know how to tell you guys.
Okay, no, 6, go ahead. Go ahead. Last question.
Last question. What is your favorite thing to color?
I really like coloring skin because I like how lively characters become when you give them a little bit of blush and you can make them look soft and squishy.
Aw.
Yeah.
Very good
Same.
answer.
Yeah.
Well, more like makeup. I love doing makeup on characters.
Makeup is so much fun.
Isn't it?
I
I
only
literally love
recently
slapping
started
on.
doing that.
Yeah, I love slapping on some eyeshadow. It looks like so much better. Everything is better with a little eyeshadow, I think. Well, thank you,
Wow.
Cyrus, for enlightening us about yourself. Like
Yeah.
we didn't already know you for 2 years already.
Yeah. I only just met you tonight.
Yeah, it was wild.
My god.
We will get back to you about whether or not you will be an employee here at our fine establishment.
Bruh.
I'm not really sure what you liking Voltron had to do with working at the cafe, but I will take it into consideration.
I hated you.
Are there any parting words that you'd like to give for the end of your interview?
No.
Great. Thank you so much.
I think we should just end the video right.
Just kind of like mid-sentence.
No.
Well, thank you for that. But yeah, next up is me actually for the interviews. So
Keep an eye out
I
for
guess
that one.
I guess I'll be
Sure
going
shall.
in the Thunderdome.
Should we talk about the drawing that we're doing?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
There's a little drawing in the back, and this is the first of 4 parts of our interview series where we'll be doing a little interviews, and in the back, we're all working on a group drawing that we're doing together. So everybody has their own little part that they're doing in their own style, and then by the last video, it'll all be coming together. We'll show you guys the finished product, and it'll be really, really cool, and it'll be our YouTube header, and we'll do
I'm
other
really
things with
excited
it.
to show you. Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to see the process of all of us doing our parts of our group drawing, then make sure to watch every interview video so you can learn a little bit about each member and so you can watch our art process. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to check out the links in the Cafe Etoile and everybody's socials in the description. Feel free to join our Discord because we do have a Discord. We've had a Discord for like 2 years now, actually. But yeah, come join that. We have art events going on. We have movie nights. We have game nights. All that fun stuff. Updates about when videos are going to be coming out. And yeah, go join that while you're at it if you want to come talk to us and join the fun.
Yeah.
And thanks again, and come back soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.